All right here, folks, we've got ourselves an 8.2 GM rear end out of a 1968 Camaro, and I have put on a conversion kit, disc brake conversion kit. Some people are against it, but I think it's fantastic. It's going to be easy to change your brake pads, especially for these for me, because this car is overseas. I just want to be able to bring down this instead of a whole kit of shoes, you know what I mean? When I bought it, they did not have the calipers in red. These came out of a 1985 Cadillac Eldorado. These came out of a 1979 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. They're the rear. These are also the rear with the e-brake. And like I said, they weren't red. So I said, well, shoot, I'll just buy some red caliper paint and do it myself. What I ended up doing was getting Rust-Oleum caliper paint. The part number here, I don't know what the part number is. 251591. Don't know if you can see it there, but yeah, so it turns out pretty darn good. I put a couple coats on it, but what I wanted to make sure and do is that I wasn't going to paint all of this red, wasn't going to paint all the brackets red, all the e-brake stuff red, the brake bleed screw red. I definitely didn't want to paint any of the piston red there. So what I thought about was, well, I removed this guy. And I was figuring out, well, do I tape it? What do I got to do? And instead of taping it, which I tried first, I decided that I was going to put good old paint can, because it was about the only thing that I could find, the paint can lid that would fit right there. And it works. It worked perfectly. So I'll tell you what I did. When I ended up taking all of this off, because I didn't want to paint it, of course your piston could come out. So I ended up taking the piston out. I left the rubber in there, the gasket, and I ended up creating this. This is pretty simple. It's a paint can lid. I put some wire, drilled a hole in the top of it, and then I ended up getting a plug for a, I think that's a radiator plug or a condenser plug for some point. Maybe one of those plugs from the top of a AC compressor. But what I ended up doing is drilling a hole down in that, because it would fit, this would fit perfectly in this hole back here. So I put this in, I made sure to put this rubber grommet in that hole first, then I ran the wire through there and I tied it up tight here. And then I ended up running the wire through this cap here. I put it on and I tied it up tight. That way, when I hung it with my hooks to spray, I hung it by this eye here. And I took those gaskets out too, by the way. I hung it up. I could paint every single thing without issues there. I could even paint down here because of this hole from the backside. So it's just a quick and easy way to do it. I mean, it's not super duper quick, but as you can tell, this rubber gasket here around the caliper piston, it is not red, because this is a perfect fit. So if you're looking for a quick and easy way to paint calipers in the future, and you're willing to take them off of the car, especially when you've got like a custom build like I have here for the 68 rear end that's going in a 55 Chevrolet Bel Air, this is a great and easy way to do it. So I hope that's helpful. Maybe we'll see you around soon.